Hello, this message is for someone who's trying to accomplish something in their life and they've been at it a little bit and they're trying to make something happen that they haven't made happen before. So they've been looking for a lot of outside guidance or inspiration or however you want to call it, and they are not making the headway though that they wish they were, and they're not sure what the issue is. So if that resonates, and this message is for you, what's going on, I'm getting that this is for a person who is trying to replicate what other people do from an aesthetic perspective, instead of trying to learn what something is about so they can do it for themselves. So you want to do a really good job at this, so you're looking at other people who are doing a good job at it and you're trying to learn from them. But your approach to learning is a little bit what word do I use that doesn't seem a little, I don't want to sound mean, but it's a bit of a shallow approach. Okay, you're looking at the surface of things and you're trying to emulate and copy and do things like other people do things, and this is why you can't really make progress, because to learn this you have to look more at how people arrive to doing these things you're emulating. Okay, so say you're trying to, I'm gonna use an example like from the gym. So maybe you're trying to look like somebody and you're starting to try and wear their outfits and you're trying to have a fit girl aesthetic, and you're trying to, you joined classes and you're trying to go to these classes and take the selfies and you have the outfits, and you don't feel though like you're getting, like your life doesn't feel transformed. You don't feel like you're becoming like whoever you're emulating, and it's because that person is on a personal journey of growth, and that's what you're trying to emulate. Okay, what you need to look at is not what she's wearing or what she's doing or what she looks like. You have to more so look at what is she going through in her life, what is she doing for herself, how is she evolving, and how can I do that for myself. Okay, so maybe what you really want to emulate here is that she takes good care of herself. Maybe for you, taking care of yourself is not something you have really analyzed what that means for you. Maybe there are important things about you that you're neglecting, but because you're not looking at this as true self-care, you're just looking at this as looking self-care. You're not actually taking care of yourself. So then you may have an outfit, you may be, I don't know, skinnier, but maybe you don't feel like you have that glow. Or maybe you don't feel like you have that content vibe that this person has that you're trying to emulate. Okay, so it's because you are not giving to yourself what this person is giving to themselves, because you're too focused on making it look a certain way. And while aesthetics are nice, I am an artist, so I love visuals, and it's very motivating for me for things to be pretty and to appeal to me aesthetically. It's like flowers. You don't just bring the flower and make it happen by itself. You need to plant the bush, and then you need to take care of the bush. It has to be the right bush in the right spot. It has to be the right flower for the right spot, for the right amount of light, and you have to take all those things into consideration to make beautiful flowers happen around you. Okay, so in order for you to bloom like however you want, that you're hoping for in this direction you've been working towards, you have to start nurturing yourself the same that your idols that you're emulating are nurturing themselves. And that may look different for you, the results, but the spirit that you're after is what you will achieve. Then even if it looks different for you, it will feel gratifying and fulfilling, and that's what you're after. They feel fulfilled with their lives and themselves, and that's why you want to be like that. but what is their result. You know, the 3D is really just a reflection of everything in our 5D that we've been manifesting and we've been, you know, building over the years we've been here and before. So it's going to look different on the surface for everyone, but if what you're looking for is to feel a certain way about yourself, and that's what you're trying to emulate, then you just have to approach it from a deeper perspective, and you will start feeling these feelings you're looking for. They just may look different than they do for someone else, and it's actually a good thing because they will be more personalized to you, so they will be more meaningful to you, and you'll probably feel a lot better about it than if you were just attempting a carbon copy of someone else that you will never achieve because you can never be them. And even if you achieved looking like them, you would feel empty and like a fraud. So then it's a worthless pursuit to try and copy people, because it's very disappointing always, and our efforts just go to waste, and then we never feel satisfied because we're never gonna be them. So it's really a self-destructive path to take. So hopefully that helps.